This is so childish, so purely emotional. The people who got all butthurt because I had dinner with them.
Boomer extraordinaire Bill Maher is on his little pity party bandwagon again, complaining about people not being able to understand where the president is coming from. Now that he has gone to dinner with the fascists, as Larry David said, my dinner with Hitler, which, by the way, I believe was back in March, so months and months ago, he is still butthurt about this whole situation. And it does not look good on him, let me tell you, folks. By the way, the whole idea of him being an edgy guy, an edgelord, but every show that he does has a new section of rules that he ordains. Man, you're such a goddamn stick in the mud, man. Anyway, here he is complaining yet again that his detractors are giving him a hard time for going out to dinner with Adolf Hitler, Donald Trump.
This is so childish, so purely emotional. The people who got all butthurt because I had dinner with them.
Honey, the only person that's butthurt is you. You keep bringing this up. This is like the 6th time since March that you've brought this subject up. And by the way, this picture right here of him and Donald Trump, talk about a table full of he-man woman haters over here. Bill Maher, notoriously single for fucking life, does not have any family to speak of, always dating women either half or less than half his age. I mean, if this guy ever had an age-appropriate date, I would be completely shocked. The only woman that he's ever shown any affection to is psycho right-winger Ann Coulter, but I'm pretty sure that they never dated. All he ever dates are 22-year-old strippers. And then we've got Kid Rock, Donald Trump, and Dana White. All of these guys fucking hate women. They either beat them, molest them, or write dumbass rap songs about how they be nailing some hoes. Great stuff. But here, let me go back to the sad little attempt at saying that everybody else is butthurt about you. No, dog, we're just reminding you, you went to dinner with this asshole. And I remember during his first term, all you did was talk shit about Donald Trump. Now you go to dinner with him and all you do is defend him. You are literally doing the job that he asked you to do. You are running cover for a Nazi.
You know, because he's Hitler.
Yes.
Except he's not.
Yes, he is.
So unhelpful and dumb. Trump is the most supportive.
It's dumb. It's dumb. You people are so dumb. You're so uneducated, and I'm super smart, okay? Bill Maher, you are a sycophantic fucking bootlicker. I mean, you were never much of a leftist. You never have been. You are absolutely Islamophobic, but you've never really been a truth teller. You're just always like some kind of woke-scold, constantly complaining about, oh my God, all these people won't let me on the campus to tell my tired old boomer jokes. Nobody laughs at me anymore. Yeah, man, because you're not fucking funny, man. You have a paid audience. You've got applause signs on both sides of the stage. You got a hype guy that warms them up. You are not funny. You are a smugnerant imbecile. You are ignorant, but yet you are somehow still smug about it, telling everybody else how dumb they are.
President Israel and the Jews ever had.
Yeah, honey, great, fantastic. He's the best president for Israel. I thought this was America first, dog. I thought he was the president of the United States, not the helping hand and butt buddy of Benjamin fucking Netanyahu.
You know, every year I used to ask Larry David to do real time, and he'd always say, Bill, I can't. I'm not smart enough about politics to do your show.
Well, let me tell you, honey, that right there sounds like a very polite way of saying, I don't want to be on your show and help you spread your bullshit propaganda. That is just him being nice. Whereas if he was actually honest about it, he'd probably be like, man, I don't like you. And he did write that article, My Dinner with Hitler. And by the way, you're talking about somebody who is actually funny. Somebody who has been in the zeitgeist for a long time, a heavy hitter in the comedy world. He was a writer for fucking Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm. He is exponentially funnier than you. I saw a interview that you did with somebody recently where you were talking about, I've taken myself off of the comedy tours because I'm seeing people out there that are making so much more money than me who I'm twice as funny as. Well, honey, Larry David is 10 times the comedic talent that you will ever be.
Smart enough about politics to do your show. Yeah, I get that now. Because there is no argument here. There's just the sugar rush that the no contact people get from never coming in second.
Honey, it's not about the no contact. If you had actually done an interview with Donald Trump and you held his feet to the fire on all the bullshit and the lies that he's told, that would be completely different than going over there hat in hand to sit down and have a quarter pounder with cheese with the fucking president and then come out of it defending him and defending your actions in doing so. Are two vastly different things. If you actually held his feet to the fire, we would not be bitching and complaining about this at all. You would have done your job. But instead, you go over there and you kiss his ass, and then he pats you on the head and tells you you're pretty and your jokes are really funny, when he would be lying in both of those cases.
I hate Trump the most contest. Really? That's your strategy? To go full high school and tell the guy with all the power he can't sit with you at the lunch table?
High school telling the guy with the most power he can't sit with you. Honey, if the guy's got the most power, he will sit wherever he wants. And generally speaking, he wouldn't be sitting with the likes of your dumb ass. High school, you are literally doing high school right now. You went to have dinner with the president, and now you are butthurt, and you are still defending your actions when you still could just sit down and learn from your goddamn dumbass mistake.
To borrow a phrase familiar to HBO viewers, you are not serious people. I mean, what exactly is the argument? That by talking to Trump, I'll elevate him? Oh my God, don't tell me he could become president.
God damn. He still does not get it. He is still completely missing the point. Dude, by going there as a little sycophant, not pressing him on anything. By the way, I press him all the time on my show. Then why did you go there? And then the very next show you do, you go on your real-time show and you say to all the people, not only what I did was not bad, it was actually really good. And the president, he's super nice. And when you get to know him personally, he's very charming. And he's not as bad and ugly as all those people said. You were literally doing the propaganda for him. By going there and then defending him at every turn like you're doing right fucking now, he starts off this thing by saying, new rule, we need to stop being mean to Donald Trump, just like you need to stop being mean to your uncle that you don't agree with at Thanksgiving, because this is the Thanksgiving episode and that's what he's talking about. Having a disagreement with a family member over a Thanksgiving turkey is not the same thing as having a disagreement with a guy who is trying to turn America into the fourth fucking Reich. It's not that I hate Donald Trump. I hate everything that he represents. I hate the people he surrounds himself with. I hate the actions that he does. I hate the fact that he's tanking our economy. I hate the fact that he's warring with all of these countries all over the planet. I hate the fact that he is imposing a tariff tax on all of us in America, then turning around and bragging about the amount of money that he's taken in from tariffs out of our pocket. I hate the fact that he is pardoning all of the worst people in the world. No matter how many billions of dollars they've built from their victims, Donald Trump will pardon them. Not to mention all of the January 6ers that he pardoned. I hate the fact that he is not acting as the president right now. He's allowing Russell Vogt and Marco Rubio and fucking Stephen Miller to run the show while he plays golf and does decorating in his new goddamn ballroom. There's a lot of things to be disgusted by. And you are sitting here going, oh, well, it's just like complaining about your Republican uncle or having an argument with your wife. It is not remotely close to that, Bill Maher, you fucking asshole. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. Keep rocking.